Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where we bring the wonders of education right to your ears. Today, we invite you on an exciting journey through the world of symmetry. Prepare to discover how balance plays a key role in math, nature, and art. If you're eager to learn about the magic behind symmetrical patterns, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe for more engaging educational content that inspires curiosity and creativity. Let's dive into the fascinating world of symmetry. At its core, symmetry refers to balance, proportion, and harmony in both mathematics and nature. When something is symmetrical, it can often be split into two parts that mirror one another. Alternatively, it might be rotated or reflected, yet still appear unchanged. This concept can be found all around us, from the delicate wings of butterflies to the awe-inspiring designs of ancient buildings. Symmetry is not just an abstract concept, it's a vital part of understanding the beautiful order in our world. In nature, symmetry signifies efficiency and advantages for growth, while in mathematics, it aids us in detecting patterns and simplifying problems. Did you know that the word symmetry originates from Greek, combining syn, meaning together, and metron, meaning measure? Together, these words express how symmetry creates a harmonious balance in measurements and ratios within objects. Imagine a snowflake with its exquisite, hexagonal symmetry. Isn't it remarkable how such simple shapes can hold such complex beauty? And now, let's explore two main types of symmetry: reflection symmetry and rotational symmetry. Reflection symmetry, also referred to as mirror symmetry or line symmetry, occurs when one half of an object is a perfect mirror image of the other. Each object has an imaginary dividing line called the line of symmetry. For instance, if you were to fold a butterfly along its body, the wings would line up perfectly. You can find reflection symmetry in various places, such as your own face, many plants, and even snowflakes, which often possess multiple lines of symmetry. As we shift our focus to rotational symmetry, this type occurs when an object can be rotated around a center point and still appear the same at certain angles, less than a full circle. The number of times this can occur during a full rotation is known as the order of rotational symmetry. A great example is a square, which has rotational symmetry of order 4, looking the same at angles of 90, 180, 270, and 360 degrees. While reflection symmetry involves mirror images, rotational symmetry emphasizes the act of turning an object about a central point. You can find examples of rotational symmetry in nature, particularly in flowers and starfish, the latter typically exhibiting 5 arms due to its pentamerous symmetry. Exploring the natural world brings us to the realization that symmetry is inherently present everywhere, demonstrating its beauty and elegance. Plants often showcase radial symmetry, meaning their parts radiate from a central point, such as flower petals arranged around their center. Leaves often exhibit reflection symmetry, and tree branches can have rotational elements. Animals predominantly display bilateral symmetry, a left and right mirror symmetry, which not only enhances movement but also refines sensory processing. And even on a microscopic level, symmetry appears in structures such as viruses and molecules. For instance, snowflakes are famous for their unique hexagonal symmetry, reflecting their crystallized water structure. Similarly, honeycomb cells display a beautiful hexagonal pattern that exhibits both reflection and rotational symmetry, an efficient design that uses minimal wax while maximizing strength. And the significance of symmetry transcends nature, reaching into the realms of art and architecture. For thousands of years, symmetry has been a foundational principle employed by artists and architects alike. Reflecting this, the great ancient Greeks designed temples like the Parthenon that embody perfect symmetry, creating a sense of balance and harmony. Islamic art is renowned for its intricate symmetrical designs, often seen in mosaics and geometric patterns. In modern architecture, symmetry continues to be utilized, although sometimes purposefully broken to create bold statements. And speaking of famous structures, did you know that the Taj Mahal is celebrated for its remarkable symmetry? Every side of the tomb is identical, illustrating the perfect balance that the creators intended as a representation of paradise. This deep connection between symmetry and harmony in human creativity helps unify aesthetics across different cultures. And digging deeper, we find that symmetry plays a crucial role in mathematics, revealing underlying structures and relationships. Symmetrical shapes feature unique properties, making them easier to analyze and comprehend. By identifying symmetry, mathematicians can simplify complex problems, allowing for elegant solutions. Symmetry also serves as the cornerstone for group theory, a vital area in mathematics that explores transformations. When we turn our attention to everyday objects, we notice that symmetry is more common than we might think. Consider the wheels on a bicycle. Their symmetrical shapes allow them to roll smoothly along the ground. Steering wheels share this symmetry, providing balance and ease of use. Everyday tools and appliances frequently adopt symmetrical designs for functionality and to ensure user comfort. In the realm of typography, certain letters like A, H, I, M, O, T, U, V, W, X, and Y possess reflection symmetry, while O, S, and Z express rotational symmetry. Take a look at your name and see which letters display symmetry, but symmetry is not limited to the visual world. It also appears in music and sound. Musical compositions, often rich in complexity, frequently exhibit symmetrical structures. For instance, a composition may introduce themes, develop them, and then return to the initial idea in a mirrored pattern, known as ABA form. The waveforms of sounds themselves often maintain a symmetrical shape around a central point. Moreover, musical relationships between intervals and rhythms can also express symmetrical properties, with legendary composers like Bach intricately weaving these symmetrical principles into their works. Lastly, let's explore why we find symmetry so appealing. Across cultures and throughout history, humans have demonstrated an innate preference for symmetrical forms. Research points out that symmetry signals health and stability, both in nature and artistic creations. Animals displaying symmetry often have advantageous traits, such as good genes, while equally, structures built with symmetrical designs appear more stable and attractive. This natural inclination to appreciate symmetry is believed to be evolutionary, helping our ancestors connect with harmony and balance in their environment. As we finish exploring this vibrant topic, think of symmetry as a treasure hunt waiting to be uncovered. Whether scanning your face for symmetrical features, observing foliage, examining building designs, or finding symmetry in unexpected landscapes like rivers and clouds, you'll discover this wonder everywhere. With just a little awareness, you can see how symmetry shapes our reality, embodying the beautiful patterns and structures that surround us. Today, we delved into the fascinating concept of symmetry, from its presence in nature to its essential role in art and mathematics. We learned about reflection and rotational symmetry, examined symmetry in plants and animals, and discussed its historical significance in art and architecture. We explored everyday objects and even found symmetry in music and sound. Finally, we discovered why humans are naturally attracted to symmetry. Keep looking for symmetry around you. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of symmetry. We hope you enjoyed exploring these patterns of balance in math, nature, and art. Remember to observe the symmetry in your surroundings and appreciate the hidden beauty in the world around you. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more enlightening educational content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and embrace the beauty of symmetry.